Hi everyone, Namaste. Welcome to the 30-day yoga challenge with Naveen. My name is Naveen and today we are at day 23. And now let's get started with our today's practice. Let's start seated today in the cross-legged position. From here, keep your spine erect, roll the shoulders behind, take your both palms on your knees. Now, in case in this position you feel uncomfortable with your lower back, you can get a folded blanket which you can keep below the pelvis and elevate your pelvis. That will help you release all the tension from your lower back. Now, let's get started. The first thing what we're going to be doing is the movement of neck. We are going to go for a rotation of your neck. The first one will happen from the right and the second one will happen from the left. 5 times we'll do clockwise and 5 times we'll do anti-clockwise. Let me give you a demonstration how exactly we're going to be doing. You will take the chin down and then from there you will try and take the right ear close to the right shoulder, but not try to lift the shoulder. Your shoulder will be down only. From here slowly and slowly you will take the neck behind with inhalation. And this is the point where you will complete your inhalation, start to exhale. And at the end, come back to the center. So this was clockwise, we'll do 5 clockwise and then 5 anti-clockwise. In case you already have any tension on your neck, then you might avoid this and just look to the right with exhale, coming to the center, inhale, and again look to the left with exhale. So that you can go ahead with that now if you have any tension with your neck. Otherwise, let's get started for 5 from the clockwise first. 1. Complete your inhalation to the center. Start to exhale. And complete your exhalation to the down. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Relax. Now let us reverse the whole process from the left to right. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. And then very gently look forward, inhale. Exhale out completely. Now take a turn to the side and let us come to Marjarya Asana. Let me show you how do we do it. You will come on your both the palms, open up all the fingers like this, keeping your wrist exactly in line with your shoulders, keeping your knees exactly in line with your hips right now. Your toes are going to be completely out. Now from here, you will start to arch your spine by pushing your belly down and then look up with inhale. And then reverse the whole process by pulling the abdomen in, taking the chin down to the chest. So this is 1 cycle. We're going to be doing total 5 cycles so that our spine is a lot more ready for our today's pranayama practice. Let's get started. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. And now relax yourself here, keeping your spine almost neutral. From here, the next posture that we are going to be doing is Uttana Shishovasana. Now in the Uttana Shishovasana, what we do is we take the hands forward like this and then from there we try to take the chest and the forehead or chin, whichever is comfortable, down on the ground. In case you have any tension on your neck or even on the shoulders, don't try to go too much down, and make sure you only go with the forehead and not with the chin. But in case you've been practicing or you feel that there is no tension on the neck, you can give a try to go ahead with the chin and the chest down completely. That will be progression. So let's get started from the beginning itself, coming to again Marjariya Asana first. Take your both the toes out. Another very important part for this posture is you are supposed to keep your hips here only. You are not supposed to bring them forward when you are leaning forward. So try and do this mindfully, and then let's get started. Try and take yourself forward. In English we call this as a puppy pose. Slowly and slowly you will try and take the chin or the forehead down, whichever is comfortable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then slowly you'll be coming back. You will start to take the hands back and then reverse yourself with your spine by pulling your abdomen and the chest completely in. Take the chin down. This is to help you release all the tension that you might have got in your neck because of the puppy pose. Hold it here. 5, breathe in and out. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then relax your neck down, look down, keep your spine again neutral. The next posture that we're going to be doing is Adho Mukha Svanasana. In English we call it as downward facing dog. Just look at me once, how exactly we're going to be doing. You will press your palms nicely down, keep your fingers open wide, turn the toes in. Now here you are going to be inhaling first, and with exhalation you will slowly and slowly lift your knees up high, and how much ever the body allows, you will continue to straighten them, and at the end, if your body allows, you will try and press the heels down on the ground, and then from there you will slowly come down to the same position where we started. So this is how we will be doing total 5 times. We'll go ahead back with the exhalation, we'll come down with the inhalation. So let's get started now for 5 times. Inhale, exhale. This is 1. Exhale back, 2. 3. 4. 5. And from there, take your both the toes together, open up your knees wider a little bit. From here, we are going to be going to Balasana, child's pose. To relax the body completely, stretch your hands forward nicely. In case your hips are not going down on your heels, don't worry about it. With practice, it will go down. How much ever it is going down right now, go ahead only with that. Don't pressurize much. Let's come down to this Balasana, holding it for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then slowly take both palms back and very gently come up and sit in a comfortable position again in the cross-legged position. Most probably this will be the most comfortable for you. In case you do not find comfort here, and if you would like to sit on a chair right now for having more comfort to your spine, you can do so. Now we're starting the pranayama section. So for the first thing in the pranayama section, what we are going to be doing today is yogic breathing. Now for you to understand what is yogic breathing, there are 3 sections within the body which we use for our inhalations and exhalations. One is your abdomen, one is your chest, which is the thoracic region as well, and the next one is your clavicular and the collarbone region. What we will do in yogic breathing basically is that we'll combine all three. So when you will be inhaling, you will expand the abdomen, expand the chest, and then let the shoulders go a little bit up. Clavicular collarbone will go a little bit up, and then clavicular bone will come down with exhalation. Chest will get relaxed and your abdomen also will get relaxed. So this is how the actual yogic breathing happens, and this is exactly what we are going to do now. For you to understand once, just take your right palm to the belly once and start to follow the same combination just for you to feel it. So take your palm on the belly, expand your abdomen, chest, lift the shoulders, relax the shoulders, chest, and the belly in. I hope now you understand physically how it feels when the abdomen, chest, and the clavicular is expanding and when they are relaxing. Now let's go ahead and do 10 times of yogic breathing with mudra called chin mudra. So take your palms on the knees, keep your spine erect as much as we can, roll the shoulders behind, and let's get started with your closed eyes. 1. Expand your abdomen, chest, and the clavicular. Relax your clavicular, chest, and the abdomen. Let's go ahead like this. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 'And now relax yourself very gently, open up your eyes with a beautiful smile and a few blinks. Let's go ahead for the next pranayama. Next pranayama is a samavritti pranayama. Now samavritti pranayama is amazing in terms of equalizing your breath. What does equalizing mean? Equalizing your inhalation and equalizing your exhalation. So the amount of time you take for inhale and the amount of time you take for exhale, when you start to equalize that, that is what is equalizing. And the samvritti pranayama helps us amazingly in that. So let's get started with samvritti pranayama. Let me give you a demonstration and tell you how exactly it happens. So we'll be following a ratio called 1:1:1:1. What does that mean? You will be inhaling and then holding the breath after inhalation. Then you will exhale and then hold the breath after exhalation for the same amount of time. So if you are inhaling and taking 2 counts, so for an example, let me just demonstrate this to you. So I'm inhaling right now, 1, 2. Now I hold my breath, 1, 2. Now I exhale, 1, 2. And now again hold, 1, 2. So there are basically 4 sections. One is your inhalation. The first one, you are inhaling for 2 counts, then holding for 2 counts, then you are exhaling for 2 counts, and then holding it for again 2 counts. So this is what is 1:1:1:1, wherein you are using the same count to inhale, to hold, exhale, and again to hold. When you are inhaling and holding, that's an internal retention of your breath. When you are exhaling and holding it, that's an external retention of your breath. So let's go ahead and start to practice this now. Now we can go ahead up to 4. So you can check your capacity right now. How much do you want to go ahead for? Do not try and aim at 4 immediately. First give a try with 2. When you give a try with 2, you are inhaling for 2 counts. You are counting internally. Then holding it for 2. Exhaling for 2. Again holding for 2. Okay? So let's get started. The count that feels comfortable. You should not be taking a lot of effort to inhale and holding and exhale and holding. It should be subtle and soft for you, effortless. So keep the counts low. You can start maybe with 1 also, you can start with 2, you can start with 3. Go up to 4 only right now in this practice. Do not go beyond than that. If you are practicing at 4, that's amazing. Even if you are in some other number, that is also perfectly fine. So let's get started. Again, you'll be coming into the Chin Mudra. And let's get started. Close your eyes. Inhale for the count that you want to inhale. Hold for the count that you want to hold. Exhale for the count that you want to exhale. Hold for the count that you want to hold. So this is your 1 cycle. Now let's go ahead with our internal counting. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 'and then very gently relax. Slowly with a beautiful smile and a few blinks, release the mudra and then gently open up your eyes. Very nice. So this was Samavritti Pranayama, and you can continue to go ahead with the count of your hold, inhalation and exhalation, and again hold, but with the practice. And again, it helps you equalizing your breath, and equalizing breath means balancing everything within the body. So that's very, very important. Let's go ahead for the next pranayama. The next pranayama is a Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. Nadi Shodhana Pranayama is amazing to to cleanse, to detoxify the entire energy channel that we have. Energy channel for all the nadis that we have, wherein all the respiration happens and all the other things also happen in the nadis. So let's get started with that, and let me give you an understanding how exactly we'll be doing. So in the Nadi Shodhana Pranayama, in English we call it as alternative nostril breathing. That itself explains that we are going to be using the nostrils alternatively. How you will be using it? You will form a mudra, which is Nasakra mudra. You will take the first 2 fingers to the center of your eyebrows. You will use your right thumb for your right nostril, right ring finger for your left nostril, and the little finger is going to be close to the ring finger. So this is what is going to happen now. From here, you will start to close your right nostril to start with. Your left nostril will be opened up. You will inhale from the left nostril You will close the left nostril, exhale from the right. And then you will inhale from the right again. And then exhale from the left. This much is one cycle, wherein you have inhaled from one nostril, exhaled from the other, again inhaled from the same and exhaled from the first one. This counts for one cycle. Totally we are going to go for total 10 cycles. So let's get started with this. Bring your first two fingers to the center of your eyebrows. Use your right thumb for the right nostril, ring finger for the left. And when you are pressing, make sure you do not press it too hard. You don't press it too hard that the septum is getting tilted. If pressing is becoming difficult, you can also place it below the nostrils, wherein you are blocking the pathway of your breath. Perfect. Let's get started now. One last thing, in case you feel that the right hand is started to pain now, you can take the support with the left hand and then continue to go. Let's go ahead for 10 times. Take the left hand in the chin mudra initially, and if you feel that you need to take rest, you can use that hand. Let's get started. Take the first two fingers to the center of your eyebrows. You will close the right nostril. First you will be inhaling from the left. For the first few cycles, I'll continue to give you the guidance about the left or right, and after that you can continue to go ahead. We're starting the first cycle now. Start, inhale from the left. Close your left, exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. Exhale from the left. 2. Inhale from the left. Exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. Exhale from the left. Let's go ahead with the internal counting and understanding of right and left. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 'And then gently relax your right hand down. Take a deep breath, inhale from both the nostrils. Exhale out. Very gently open up your eyes with a beautiful smile and a few blinks. Great. So now we're done with the Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. Now let's move ahead for the last pranayama of the day. And the last pranayama of the day is Bhramari Pranayama. Bhramari Pranayama is named on the black bee. So when you do the Bhramari Pranayama, you actually start to get the sound like a black bee. It's the humming sound that the black bees make, and that's exactly what we are also going to be making. So What are the benefits? The benefits are whatever you have done till now. This particular pranayama will not only increase the benefits of the other pranayama, but also will give you a lot more benefits in terms of calming down your mind and relaxing the entire body and getting that feeling of peacefulness and calmness within the body and mind. How do we do it? Let me give you a demonstration. The first thing first, we're going to be doing the basics of the Bhramari pranayama right now. What you do is you will take the fingers, the index fingers, and trying to press the flaps of your ears slightly, not with very hard pressure. You will press them a little bit, then you will keep the lips together and teeth internally will be separate. Then you will close your eyes and then you will make a sound like a B while exhalation. So don't close your eyes right now, just look at me how exactly this will happen. So you will close it, you will inhale. This is exactly how you're going to be making the sound. Make sure the sound is subtle and not too loud, because the vibrations are going to your brain and everywhere. So don't make it too loud or too intense. Keep it subtle and only make the sound while you're exhaling and not just make a sound with your holding breath. Let's get started. We're going to go total 10 counts for this. Inhale. Two. Now count internally. Very gently bringing both the hands down and observe all the sounds, vibrations within the body and mind. Let's go for 5 deep inhalations and exhalations right now. Very gently, you'll be opening your eyes with a beautiful smile and a few blinks. And now let us take a turn to the side. We're going to go for now relaxation by lying down in Shavasana. So let us take your both the legs 2 feet apart, lie down on your back and taking your palms facing the ceiling, keeping your hands away from the body, toes flopping to the side. Keep your eyes closed. We're going to go ahead for the conscious breathing, and to breathe in consciously you will start to focus on your inhalation and exhalation. Inhale, Exhale. Keep going for another 5 times exactly the same way. Inhale. Exhale. 4. 3. 2. 1. Observe every change that is happening within the body and mind. Relax yourself deeply. Now slowly come back to your body consciousness, sensitize your toes, sensitize your palms. Bring your both the legs closer to you, fold your both the legs, very gently take a turn to the side, and then take the support with your one of the hand, coming back and sitting in a comfortable position. Cross-legged position, Sukh Asana, keep your spine erect, shoulders relaxed. Let's go for one last deep inhalation and exhalation to settle on all the benefits of today's practice. Bring your palms together in Namaste. Start rolling your palms. Bring your both the palms to your face. Energize yourself with a beautiful smile and a few blinks. Look at your both the palms. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this session. Today we did the pranayama, and all of the pranayama that you have done are really helpful for you to de-stress yourself, keep yourself calm and peaceful, and make sure that you continue to have the same sensation of calmness throughout the day and continue to have if you practice for a longer period of time. So thank you so much once again for being here with me in this practice. I'll see you again with a lot more energy.